Mars in house number 3 and sign number 6. Mars and Mercury again are villains. So this Mars can cause harm to brothers and means this Mars can cause bad behavior with brothers and sisters, as well as wherever Mars sits, Mars takes exam of that native on that house, and if that person succeed that exams, then he gets good life. Otherwise, again Mars keep taking your exams for your that house. So for villains and brother sisters, this Mars will take your exams. You have to observe this. Sometimes I may talk something very much spiritual, but you have to observe these traits to understand, because wherever Mars sits, some peoples or some group take your exam, means your they send some vibrations, talks something tricky with you, and when whatever you give answer or whatever you talk or react is your answer to that exam. Is very dignified and gets much respect in the government and society. Respect in the house of father, keeps influence in the house of enemies, never feels nervous or loses courage, does not care for brothers, children's father and or dharma, successful and brave, is very skillful. Mars in house number 3 and sign number 6. Mars in the sign of Virgo. Virgo is the sign of Mercury. Mercury, Mars are villain because Mars is a king, and Mercury is advisor, but he may or may not choose to serve the king. So Mercury, like advisor, can do some politics against Mars by uh, by his talent or high IQ level. So King Mars may or may not behave good in the sign of Mercury, but even though in the third house Mars will give courage and good relation with brothers and sisters. Is very dignified, gets much respect in government and society, respect in the house of father, keeps influence in the house of enemies, never feels nervous or loses courage, does not care for brothers, children, father or dharma, successful and brave, and is very skillful. Third house is about skills. So Mars, Jupiter, like male comes in, complete male comes in. Third house means a person can have good skills in his hand.